Alright guys, a lot of fetchers think that Skyrim is better than Morrowind. What a grand and intoxicating innocence. I'm gonna explain to you why Morrowind is, by far, the best Elder Scroll game ever. First, let's talk about the plot, the context, the main quest. In Skyrim, you are a muddy peasant caught by the Imperial mongrel dogs, and all of a sudden, after wandering 5 minutes in this dirty, stinky country that is Skyrim, you become a hero for killing a dragon while... We all know this. You were just hiding in that tower to let the Whiterun guards take care of him. In Morrowind, you are the Nerevarine, the reincarnation of Indoril Nerevar, my old friend. But you don't know it yet. You realize it talking to a skooma addict and some weird Ashlanders after Daddy Dagoth Ur gave you wet dreams. If you know what I mean, sweet Nerevar. Now let's talk about the voice acting. What can I say about Skyrim? Generic. And pathetic. But voice acting in Morrowind is something special. Listen to this.
Under sun and sky, Outlander, we greet you warmly.
Still not convinced? All right, listen.
A nudist. How wonderful. You seem to be a lively spirit.
That's right, another point for Morrowind. I must admit that combats in Skyrim are a little bit better for some reason. It is very subtle because I cannot really tell why. But that's a good point for Skyrim, I grant you that. What about spells? In Skyrim, you can play a mage. That's cute. Or not that much, because you will look like a necrophiliac, or at best you will look like an emo in your teenager crisis. With a dark hood and a dark robe, what a disgrace. Meanwhile, in Morrowind, you can wear very pretty mage robes, in a very exquisite Dunmer fashion. Because yes, in Morrowind we have good taste, and we have some personality. And not only you can blast powerful spells that you can create yourself, but you can also walk on water, for example. Or even crazier, you can levitate. What can you say about that, Skyrim fans? Ah yes, you can levitate in Skyrim. Just pick up the Meridia beacon or put your bottom in a bucket and fly, because that just works. Shame on you. Can you jump in Skyrim? No, you can only die from fall damage. Well, in Morrowind we have something called acrobatics. You thought Skyrim was fun? It's not. What about the environment? Okay, Skyrim is pretty, at first. Because yes, it's nice to see butterflies and dragonflies, salmon jumping in a river. But would you rather spend your holidays in the dark, cold, muddy, dirty Skyrim, or spend your summer holidays in the Ashlands? No, not the Ashlands. Why not? That's weird. What about the Ascadian Isles? Or renting an Airbnb in Suran? It's just next to Dren Plantation. What an amazing place for tourists. Okay, I'm pretty sure you want to spend your holidays in Morrowind now. So let's talk about something fun. Skooma, smuggling, slavery. I don't think Skyrim can be a contender on these topics. But we can talk about many other things. The architecture, for example. Would you rather visit Balmora or Windhelm? That's right. Morrowind architecture is a symbol of Dunmer supremacy. Haters can cry. It won't change anything. How about that? Would you rather hang out with a hot, shirtless skooma addict who is flexing with his enormous pecs? Or would you rather hang out with Delphine? All right. I think I convinced you that Morrowind is way better than Skyrim, but because I am very open-minded, I really want to know what you think. And I am very tolerant. So for those who prefer Skyrim, I would love to know about your thoughts and your feelings. Just kidding.
How could you be so naive? What a grand and intoxicating innocence.